on September 22nd, 1997, another major moment on Monday Night Raw. This is the first time we see Monday Night Raw from Madison Square Garden, and Stone Cold Steve Austin is going to get arrested because he's going to stun Mr. McMahon. This is a big deal. You know, we shoved him down in March, and that really helped escalate Brett as a heel and get him started in that direction. But it's funny when somebody stuns Vince a few months later, they're cheered wildly. That shows you the transition here in the company from just March to September, does it not?
Yeah, man. Steve was red hot. Steve Austin was absolutely on fire. And Steve was on fire not even being able to work at the time because of his neck issues. But there were these vignettes that had been done and all this story behind who is Stone Cold Steve Austin. And now here's an opportunity to see this complete anti-authority figure in Steve Austin go to the man. And again, Vince had been touched by Bret Hart, hadn't really been touched by anybody else.
Right.
And Vince, as a commentator and as a friend, is trying to talk Stone Cold out of coming back into action in WWE and trying to explain to him why that's bad for his career, for himself. Steve, this is something you should not do. And the rattlesnake being the rattlesnake, I don't care who you are. I don't care what you represent, but double fingers, and here's a stunner for you. Again, it goes back to, oh my God, Steve, he was just trying to help you.
Right.
To the people that, oh my God, Steve, that's the owner of the company. That it was an incredible moment because Steve could have stunned an old grandmother on a walker or in a wheelchair, and the audience would have popped. That's how over Steve Austin was at the time.
Let's talk about the bump. Is this the first time Vince practiced a stunner or took a stunner? I mean, clearly he didn't practice, right? I mean,
I don't know if he practiced or not. You know, it was one of those things where there's 9 million different people telling you how to take things and to do things. And it was what it was, whether it was nerves, whether it was just, Vince wasn't a worker.
Right.
Vince had never done anything like that before. Vince had never taken a bump. So he just tried to do it like he thought it should be done. And, again, everybody and their mother, is telling him how to take it. I think by the time that he got to the kick in the gut, he was probably so confused as far as how to take that bump that nobody knew what the hell was going to happen next.